on the green machine. Right. I've got to say, having had Christmas and New Year as a break, it's nice to be back in the saddle again. It's nice to be test riding bikes again, and what a bike to start it off with. So I've hit the used market again. Now, in the showroom, looking at me was this beautiful green Kawasaki ZX10. Never been on one before today. These have always been one of those bikes that I've fancied. I like the Suzuki GSX-R. I've had one of those before. I love the CBRs as well, and these are in that same category, aren't they? So what I'm going to do is get back to the format that we're used to. I'll show you around the bike, I'll show you the bits I like, and yeah, if you like it, let me know in the comments. Have a look. There we go with our sexy close-up. What do we think of that nice green colour? I think, for me, if you're getting a Kawasaki, in particular you're getting a ZX10 or a ZX6, you've got to go green, haven't you? It's what Kawasaki's are known for. Now this, you'll have already spied, we've got the Yoshimura exhaust that's been added to it. Now, by all accounts, from speaking to the guys in the garage, even speaking to the previous owner of this bike has got a hell of a lot of extras thrown on it. But it is a used bike. It's a 2004, and I believe is currently up for sale at £3,399 with Moto in Warrington. Yeah, we've got twin disc brakes at the front. I've already done a brake test and they are phenomenal. Really, really sharp. We've got the single disc at the rear. Yeah, it's a nice looking bike. When you consider this bike now is 2004, so what we're looking at, 19 years old, this bike. And it looks absolutely mint. I can't find any issues at all with the paintwork. The paint looks perfect. We can't fault it. Can't find any scratches or anything like that on it. Oh, so it looks like one of the updates. We've got some adjustable levers. Oh, upside down O-lens there. There's not many bikes that have a lap button. How good is that? So you can time yourself. So on the left hand side, all we've got is your horn, your indicators, your high-low beam. We've got your flash on the other side, and we've got your lap button. Right hand side, I don't know what that is. We've got your engine start, we've got your engine cut off, usual. Then we've got digital speedo. What's your mode button? So let's give it a press. Right, so your mode button there is just going from it's just your trip computer and your clocks, and that will be your stopwatch, your timer for your laps. Currently got 56,000 miles on it, just over, but do you know what? You would not know off looking at it, because this bike is absolutely mint. I'm really impressed. I would say if you're interested in this bike, contact the guys at Moto, because I can't see it being around for long. Just price alone, it's priced very, very cheaply, and that's purely because it has got a few miles on it, but I wouldn't let that put you off. My initial impressions from my little ride of it is that this bike is awesome. Right, so it is just a standard walk round from me. I'll show you what the bike looks like. We'll go for a ride and I can show you exactly how it feels, how it rides. As far as the technical stuff goes, I'll always put those bits on at the end, just purely because I don't want to get anything wrong. I don't want to mislead anyone with any of the facts and figures, so I shall pop those on at the end. Now, the bike is with Into Moto in Warrington. They've kindly let me take it out today for a demo ride. If you're interested, be quick, because it won't be around for long. And Into Moto do currently have so many bikes. In fact, it's like a different place when I've been in there today. It's all been moved around, so I was a bit lost when I got in there, but it looks like they've got loads of new stock in there as well. In fact, it's rammed with bikes, so if you're looking for a new one, go in there and have a look. If you're interested in more walk round videos like this, more test ride type reviews, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll be putting a video out every single week. I'll try for more, but it depends, weather permitting and work permitting. The joys of not being a full-time YouTuber and having to work for a living as well. So I'll try and get one out every Sunday. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Come back for more, because the more of you there are, the more of these I get. So let's help each other out, shall we? Help me, help you, help you, help me, all that stuff. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go and play.
So the first thing that gets me with this bike is just how unbelievably fast it is. I mean, you'd expect it to be quick. It's got 175 horsepower, so that's a lot of horses. But I did find it to be quite heavy on the bends, but that's mainly because my sports bike history tends to be around the 600cc mark, so this is a little bit heavier than that. But let me tell you, on the straight, when you give it some, it is just mental. You've just got to be really careful. It's one of those bikes that you will lose your license if you go too quick, so just remember that. So I'll throw a few stats at you while we're riding. So it does have a quoted 115 newton meters of torque. That's at 9,500 revs. It does hold 17 litres of petrol, or just under 4.5 gallons if you're working on gallons. It does a standing quarter mile at 10.5 seconds, and the top speed is a reported 180 miles per hour, or 290 kilometres. So all in all, it's a fast bike, but you knew that anyway. Now for me, what astounds me is that this, being 19 years old, is still as good as what I'd expect a brand new one to be like. It goes through the gears perfectly. The engine was nice and smooth. No rattles, no mess really. It was just a really lovely bike to ride, and just a bit frightening, but I did genuinely love my time with it. So if you are interested in this bike, I'm sure it won't be at Into Moto for long. Anyway, I'm going to take the bike back there where it awaits its new owner, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later.